Alright, well, these are the toughest videos to make when your goal is to do NoFap for 200 days and you have to report that you failed on 69 days. Yeah, the longest streak I've done in a long time. And if you asked me yesterday when I relapsed how I felt, I would have been very, very bitterly disappointed and negative. But just kind of had time to think about it today. And I mean, as I've stated in previous videos, there's only one thing that you can do in this situation, and it is to pick yourself up and move forward. There is another option. You could just go into that deep, dark, black hole that is called porn and, just go to town. I don't want to do that. I don't like going on binges. I'm sure we all have been there before, and it's not good in any way. So I have to just pick myself up. You have to pick yourself up. You have to remind yourself why you're doing NoFap. You have to understand that after a relapse, you're in your most vulnerable state. And you've just got to be careful and do what you were doing before. Stay away from the triggers. Try not to think about porn. And try not to think about sexual thoughts too. I mean, that's what got me. It was like this past week, I've been thinking about sex every night. Thinking, oh, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I always convince myself, when you're addicted to something, there are like receptors in your brain that are going to try to tell you everything imaginable about why you need this drug right now. And those receptors or those ideas that are implanted in your brain that are hitting you hard, they're going to be a lot of times more powerful than any resistance that you can put up against it. So that's that. I mean, that's what happened to me. I continuously thought about sex and porn for like the past week. And, I thought it was just a way for me to cope without the porn for a very, very long time. And fought it off for a little bit. I was like, okay, let me close this and, try to think good thoughts. But the thoughts did not go away. I mean, I went and I played some Smash for like 2 hours. And then right when I try to go back to bed again, those thoughts are right there. They didn't go anywhere. So it's my fault for putting myself in that position of thinking about these thoughts and just kind of edging, really. I wasn't edging with porn or anything like that, but I was edging, mentally. My mindset was not strong. And so with all that being said, I mean, it's not like this is my first relapse. I've relapsed on like 156 days. This time I've relapsed on 69 days. And, I just got to pick myself up. So it was a relapse for this update. Hopefully I will be on a week at least next time I post. All right.